Get ready for the future, because it's happening fast. Sam Altman is sounding the alarm on social media authenticity, sharing concerns that online conversations are becoming eerily manufactured. He's seen it firsthand on platforms like Reddit, where even discussions about OpenAI's own tools are starting to feel, well, not quite real. What does this mean for how we connect online? But Sam Altman isn't just talking, he's building. We've got exclusive details on OpenAI's massive $500 billion Stargate project, and it looks like India is the next frontier. We're talking about talks with Mukesh Ambani's Reliance and a potential supercomputing hub that could change the game for AI infrastructure in Asia. This is huge. And the drama doesn't stop there. The corporate street fight between Sam Altman and Elon Musk is escalating, and the latest moves by Altman are directly targeting Tesla and X. We're diving deep into how these tech titans are clashing and what it means for the future of their companies. Finally, we're circling back to that authenticity crisis. With bot-like behavior increasingly influencing online discussions and even Reddit grappling with the fallout, we're asking, can we even trust what we see online anymore? All this and more, right here on ChatGPT Insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The internet is starting to sound fake. Is it you, or is it a bot? Sam Altman, the visionary CEO of OpenAI, has just dropped a bombshell on the digital world, raising serious concerns about the authenticity of online conversations. In a series of candid posts on X, Altman revealed his growing unease that social media discussions are no longer feeling genuine, citing his own experience with Reddit threads about OpenAI's Codex programming assistant. He described the style of these conversations as oddly manufactured, a sentiment that hints at a deeper, more pervasive issue. Altman's observations aren't just a fleeting thought, they point to a significant cultural shift. He believes that the relentless drive for engagement and monetization on social platforms is inadvertently pushing users towards a uniform style of communication, making even real people sound like they're following a script. Add to this the ever-present influence of bots, and the line between human interaction and synthetic output becomes incredibly blurred. This phenomenon is fueling a wider debate among tech leaders and analysts about the proliferation of low-quality AI-generated content designed purely to capture clicks, a trend that could saturate our online feeds with meaningless material. The interplay between human and AI expression has created a feedback loop where each influences the other. As AI models learn from the vast ocean of online text, and humans, in turn, adopt AI-generated phrasing, the distinction between authentic and artificial expression continues to erode. Altman's candid comments serve as a stark warning. Even the most genuine discussions online now run the risk of being perceived as manufactured, potentially impacting everything from community building to the spread of information. This creeping artificiality is making us question every scroll and click. Could this be the beginning of a major shift in how we perceive online truth? But what if the future of AI infrastructure is even bigger than what we see online? We've got exclusive intel on Sam Altman's next massive play. India's next tech superpower, Sam Altman's $500 billion vision might just make it happen. Get ready for a seismic shift in global AI infrastructure, because Sam Altman's OpenAI is reportedly in deep discussions to bring its colossal $500 billion Stargate project to India. This isn't just a rumor. Sources indicate that OpenAI has been in talks for the past 6 months with Mukesh Ambani-led Reliance Industries, exploring the conglomerate's massive data center capabilities, particularly in Jamnagar, Gujarat. This facility is envisioned as a critical component, needing a staggering minimum of 1 gigawatt of energy to power what could be one of the world's largest AI supercomputing hubs. The Stargate project, a name that evokes immense ambition, has already garnered attention and some criticism, notably from Elon Musk. However, the potential for India to host such a monumental undertaking is immense. The Indian government itself has reportedly urged OpenAI to invest a significant portion of the $500 billion project within the country, signaling a strong desire for local participation and development. Beyond Reliance, OpenAI is also reportedly engaging with other major Indian players like Sci-Fi Technologies Limited, Yada Data Services, eTwi Networks, and Control S data centers, indicating a broad strategy to build a robust ecosystem for this ambitious endeavor. This move comes at a pivotal time, with OpenAI recently establishing a local office in Delhi, signifying a growing commitment to the Indian market. The prospect of Stargate in India is more than just a technological advancement. It represents a potential economic and strategic boon, positioning India at the forefront of the next wave of artificial intelligence development. The sheer scale of the project and the strategic partnerships being forged suggest that OpenAI is not just looking to expand its reach, but to fundamentally reshape the landscape of AI infrastructure in Asia and beyond. Will India become the epicenter of AI's next revolution, powered by OpenAI's Stargate? But as OpenAI builds its empire, the corporate battlefield is heating up. Altman's next move is a direct challenge to tech's biggest names. It's not just online anymore. Sam Altman and Elon Musk are in a full-blown corporate war. The simmering rivalry between OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and Tesla chief Elon Musk has officially erupted into a full-scale corporate street fight, moving far beyond the digital realm. It's no longer just about trading barbs on X. Altman is now strategically backing companies and forging partnerships that directly challenge the core businesses of Musk's empire, including Tesla, X, formerly Twitter, and Neuralink. This escalating conflict suggests a deeper, more personal animosity and a high-stakes battle for dominance in the future of technology. While the exact details of these countermoves are still unfolding, the implications are profound. Altman's actions indicate a clear intent to disrupt Musk's ventures and potentially capture market share in areas where Musk has established a strong presence. This could involve anything from competing AI development efforts that could rival Tesla's autonomous driving technology, to new communication platforms that aim to unseat X, or even advancements in neural interfaces that could go head-to-head with Neuralink. The corporate landscape is becoming a battleground, with each move designed to undermine the other's position and secure a competitive advantage. This intense corporate warfare is not just about business. It reflects a fundamental clash of visions and leadership styles. Musk, known for his aggressive and often confrontational approach, is now facing a formidable opponent in Altman, who appears to be playing a more calculated, yet equally aggressive, long-term game. The stakes are incredibly high, involving not just the future of their respective companies, but potentially the direction of artificial intelligence, space exploration, and human-computer interaction. Who will emerge victorious in this high-stakes tech showdown? And speaking of tech showdowns, the very nature of our online world is under scrutiny. We're diving into the authenticity crisis that's plaguing social media. Is that post from a person or a bot? Sam Altman says it's getting harder to tell. Social media authenticity is under fire, and Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, is leading the charge in questioning its very existence. Following a surge of what appeared to be overwhelmingly positive reactions to OpenAI's codex on Reddit, Altman took to X to voice his deep-seated concern. Online discussions are increasingly sounding manufactured, making it difficult to distinguish genuine human interaction from bot-generated content. This observation isn't isolated. It echoes a growing sentiment that our digital town squares are becoming less about real connection and more about synthetic engagement. Altman elaborated on this phenomenon, pointing out how social media platforms, driven by algorithms designed to maximize engagement and monetization, inadvertently encourage a uniformity in online expression. This algorithmic push, combined with the pervasive presence of bots and sophisticated astroturfing campaigns, amplifies the suspicion that much of what we read online might not be entirely organic. Humans, he noted, are even beginning to adopt the linguistic quirks and patterns typical of AI-generated text, creating a bewildering feedback loop where artificiality becomes the new normal. This concern is amplified by broader industry trends, such as the estimated over half of 2024's internet traffic being non-human, according to Imperva, and even X's own Grok chatbot admitting to the presence of hundreds of millions of bots on the platform. The fallout from OpenAI's own GPT-5 rollout, which saw a shift from initial excitement to widespread criticism within Reddit communities, further highlights these authenticity issues. While Altman addressed some of these concerns in a Reddit AMA, the lingering skepticism among AI users underscores the challenge of maintaining trust in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Some analysts even speculate that Altman's comments could be a prelude to an OpenAI-backed social media venture, though the feasibility of creating a truly authentic platform in the current environment remains a significant question. With bots potentially outnumbering humans online, how can we reclaim genuine connection and trust in the digital age? That's all the Tech Titans drama and digital deception for today, but don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on the hottest tech news. We covered Sam Altman's concerns about social media authenticity, his massive $500 billion Stargate project potentially landing in India, the escalating corporate feud between Altman and Elon Musk, and the ongoing crisis of bot-like behavior flooding our feeds. Don't miss a beat, hit that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for your daily dose of AI and tech, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms to join the conversation. See you next time.